Good afternoon, all. Little bit of a different video, a break from the badness that's going on in Ireland at the moment. For more madness, that's more of a worldwide scale, should I say? Um, I think there's a few celebrities that do actually break the code. I know I keep saying all of them are in on it, but I do believe that there are some that break away from it and try tell you. Like I said with the likes of Jim Henson. I think he was trying to tell us something as well, something that the elites get up to behind closed doors. But I think Avicii was doing the exact same thing with this song. Um, I think it's based off Jeffrey Epstein. Um, kind of Epstein was bigger than P Diddy. P Diddy kind of got celebs, up and coming artists, and ensnared them. How he did that was he learned the tricks of the trade from this man, Clive Davis. Clive Davis trained P Diddy how to manipulate people, right? Because that's all he's done his whole life. Clive Davis, he manipulated what's her name, the black girl from America, Whitney Houston, the black girl from America. Oh my god, uh, he manipulated her, and there's a video still floating out there on the net somewhere of Clive Wilson sitting in between Brandy. Do you know her? The girl is mine. Do you know her? He's sitting in between her and another girl, and Whitney comes up and hands her a note on the sly. I think she was trying to warn Brandy to stay away from this freak. This guy, the master manipulator, one of the master manipulators in the pop industry. Um, so yeah, that's what I think Avicii was saying with this. Now I'm not going to play any due to copyright and all that crap, but I'll go through it real quick here. So what Avicii's saying basically is all these wealthy people, by the Merc, wealthy people, they meet up in this field and they have this truck here, and all these males standing there, right, ready as if they're ready to purchase something. They're ready to purchase something, all right. And I'm not even gonna give YouTube, if you're listening, I'm not even gonna put the image up because I know that's what you'll strike this for. They'll strike it for what's in this van. So you go and watch it, right? Um, I tell you now, there's young people in there, right? But just go and watch the video and you'll see it, right? So they all meet up and they're all like, which one shall I buy? Which one shall I buy? Right? And then there's this guy sitting in the Merc. Remember that brown watch, right? So what happens is once they get the youth, the young ones, they hunt them. Very, very Epstein-esque. That's what I think was going on the island. They were all doing this sort of stuff. Or underneath the ground, wherever they have them. How big was Little St. James Island actually? See, we can do it as we go along. How big is Little James Island? 70 to 78 acres. Pretty decent. Enough to go hunting it anyway. That's what they were doing on the island, by the way, people, if you don't know. So they're chasing them through a field, right? Now, these two are them kids that you just seen running through the field, right? They're the same two kids that are running through the field, the boy and the girl, right? They go around and they look for revenge on because that's the guy that was opening the truck. Remember at the start? So they come in and get revenge on them. Yeah, they do whatever. I'm not even gonna show them. Just go look at the video and you'll see the scenes I'm talking about. Look, I can't even show that. So this guy's angry because they leapt. They rather jump off a cliff than be caught by these freaks, right? Now, these go around. The people are all standing outside this building that looks like some sort of, I don't know, council building or something, right? Liberty, all this, right? They're all really pissed off. Freedom. Like, it's all linked. All of it is linked. I think Avicii knew that. So there's the guy, look, brown watch. Same guy that was sitting in the car, yeah? They come in. Look look at all them people. Right? I know it's all CGI, but powerful message. They come in. Can I show that? The guys come into the room and they get him, right? And they take him. And then they'd probably strike for that, will you? Probably strike for that noose, but whatever. They do that. He notices, he looks at them then and he's like, oh my God, it's the two kids that jumped off that cliff. Remember? See? He starts to notice. Now, I'm going to go to the very end here and just show you. Now, they show him again, or I think this is a secret message from Avicii. Right? Right? Because look at the back of the head. That's Epstein. That's Epstein. The build of him, the back of his head, like him. Like, it's not the guy that was sitting in the office. That's an interpretation of Jeffrey Epstein as far as Avicii's concerned. That's what I'm thinking. But, you know, it's just a short video on that, because I put a video out years ago and on my first page, and all that got striked off. But I do think there are a few celebrities that do break the code, you know. Was it tied into him passing? I know the lad had a drink problem. I'm not sure if it was drugs, but I know he had a drink problem, didn't he? And his liver or something like that. But he died very young. Actually, was he in the... Let's have a look at that. How old was he when he died? Right? If he's 27. Or 28. It's still young though, isn't it? There's a thing called the 27 Club, but 28's very, very young. But I think Avicii, he was telling us, he was showing us what's beyond the veil. Go and watch the video, because I obviously can't show you, but in the video you see in the back of the van, you see what's in the back of the van and make up your own minds. But I think Avicii was telling us.